Hi, Coach Melissa here, and we are going to be talking about motivation one more time. Actually, there are a couple more times, but today we are going to be talking about motivation again, and specifically dealing with your why. So you've made a goal, you want to get physically fit, why? And a lot of times the first answer that we come up with is just kind of a surface answer. We don't really feel it. We just a lot of times think that that's what we should say or that's what people want to hear. And so we come up with this why that we don't really feel. But our real why should be something that we feel deep down in our gut. And so I'm going to get you there. I'm going to help you get there with your why because it is so important for your motivation. So ask yourself why do I want to reach this goal? And then once you have that answer, ask yourself again, why do I want that? And keep asking yourself why until you get down to the root why. For example, when I was trying to figure out my why, I thought about it. Why do I want to get fit and healthy, and why do I want that? The reason that I thought of first was because when I looked in the mirror, I didn't even recognize myself. The person that I had in my mind when I thought of who I was wasn't the person that I saw staring back at me from the mirror. And so I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. That was my first why, and I could have stopped there. But it wasn't something I really deeply felt. And so I had to ask myself why again. And the reason why I didn't feel comfortable when in my own skin was, or why I wanted to feel comfortable in my own skin was because I wanted to be true to who I truly am. And I wanted other people to be able to see who I really was. And I didn't feel at the time like I was being true to who I was. So then I had to ask myself again, well, why do I want to be true to who I am? And it got down for me to the fact that I didn't have the life that I wanted. The life I was living was full of anxiety and health problems, and I wasn't able to play with my kids. I wasn't able to go for hikes. I wasn't able to water ski and do all of these things that I had always pictured for my life. I didn't have them. And so that, once I got down to that why, it almost made me cry. And there's a saying that says your why should almost make you cry. And actually, I did cry about it because I wanted that life so desperately. And at the time, it felt so far away. But that why helped to motivate me to get me to my goal. And so that's what I want for you. Your assignment for today is to write down on a piece of paper your goal. And under that, I want you to write why. Why do you want to reach that goal? Under that, I want you to ask yourself again, why? Why do I want that why that I just said? And again, why? And why? And why? Until you get down to your root why. Until you really feel it. So when you get down to that root why, I want you to envision what it is going to look like and how you are going to feel when you reach your goal. And I want you to write it down. Maybe you're going to feel proud. Maybe you're going to feel confident. Maybe you're going to be able to do things that you haven't been able to do. Whatever it may be, I want you to write those things down. So that is your assignment for today if you choose to accept it. This is Coach Melissa. I will talk to you tomorrow.